All right, so let's talk about two things. So I did, yeah, 1.25x credit is where I roll. I did not get a margin call, so, and that is because when you factor in margin, it also takes into account the credit you take in. So that's pretty good. But let's get into 1.25x, why that's the best thing ever. Let's get into that. So Tasty Trade has their own studies that kind of say the same thing, but if I go to DTR's blog, he has it too. So right there, 125 is the highest P&L. So of the bunch, I think 150 is not bad. They're pretty similar. It's really when you go farther out that it's like not that good, but that's the actual numbers now. The theoretics behind it, like theoretically, why is that better? So theoretically, like this is what I rolled into, and Vol already got crushed a bit, so it's already good. And I'm on like Tuesday, I'm gonna have to change it into the next expiration. So, because I always try to get closest to 31. So I had to pick between the 36 or 37 or the 51. So I like to go closer to expiration, or closer to the 31 DTE. But, so that's that. Now, if I would have held the position, so the straddle that I had, so this is the hit I took, I would just be here right now. Okay? And the thing about the 1.25x is that, and one of the great things about straddles, as you're here, your Vega is 2,000, right? As you get farther away from that, your Vega goes down. Much less Vega exposure. And it's an ITM. It's ITM. The Vega is not a big factor, right? And your theta goes down as well. Okay? So, that point, that 1.25x is the most efficient part, okay? Because at this point, it doesn't make sense to stay in the trade, right? My theta is lower, and markets are equally distributed, so it's not doing anything for me here. So it's better to just roll it and manage the winner. That's where I'm at now, and then just keep managing the winner. But yeah, that's also good because of outlier events, right? If this was an OTM spread, this would be much higher, right? This would probably go up. So my Vega would probably go up as I get. Let me do it with one. Hold on. So yeah, this is a 16 delta put. So as I go down, what happens to my Vega? It's getting higher, right? So if there's an outlier event, my Vega exposure going up, my theta exposure going up as well, okay? But my Vega is going up, 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 until I get way out of here, right? So, yeah, I like straddles just so much more. And it shows in the P&L, right? If you look at just the actual numbers, it's just much better to be at the money or near at the money. Because as these markets get crazier, well, my Vega's going down. So I'm relaxed. So another cool little site. This is really, really useful. FireCalc. So you can input here like your metrics. So let's say that's your metric, that's your portfolio, and you're going to spend that much annually. And you go here, and this is like saved. You just did save. You can either do with actual stock data, or you can do your own thing. So if I'm doing my 50-50, I can do this, and then it'll run it with random numbers, randomly generated numbers, and it'll give you a success rate for your portfolio, right? For like 30 years, and I can change it. I can make it 10 for the next 10, and do it again. There you go. Success rate 95. In 10. And this is the problem I'm having right now, actually. My expenses are a bit higher, so this might be looking like this, which is kind of problematic. But yeah, see, my success, it's going to go down. And it might even be higher, so I might be dealing with this amount. So that's not good. But great tool to plan stuff. But anyways, that's all.